everyone, happy day 64. I am happy to say that I am finally back to my normal routine. This morning, after I dropped the boys off at school, I headed over to church to say the rosary for 8:30 and Mass at 9. I got there a little early and listened to Bishop Barron's Advent Gospel reflection in my car. If you have not signed up to receive his daily reflections, I would highly recommend it for the Advent season. Today being Monday, it's time to take out our flexible plan and ask ourselves the 4 questions. 1, did my plan work for me? 2, what needs to be adjusted? 3, how do I feel? And 4, what is a positive from the week? So for me, 1, last week, due to it being Thanksgiving, my boys being home from school and traveling to Rhode Island, my plan didn't work for me. I needed to be flexible and adjust it a little. 2, this week, so far, I think my plan should work and I won't need to adjust anything. 3, I feel great. And 4, a positive from the week would have to be realizing I can really make this plan work anywhere. All I need to do is make my goals a priority. I want to challenge all of you out there to evaluate last week, ask yourselves the 4 questions, and change anything that needs to be adjusted. Yesterday was our 3rd Monican Moms meeting. It went great. We had a total of 13 returning members and 3 new ones. So far, we are up to 25 members in total, which is fantastic. At our last meeting, we had decided for anyone that could to meet at 2:45 to say the rosary before the meeting at 3. I am happy to say we did it in record time, but we decided that next time we will meet at 2:30 to give us a bit more time and allow us to breathe in between Hail Marys. The meeting began at 3 p.m. sharp. We went around the room and discussed our successes and our struggles over the past month. Then we split into small groups to go over the readings and reflection questions. What I love so much about this group is that there are so many different women at all different seasons in life. It makes for great conversations and wonderful ideas. When we were done with that, I looked up at the clock and it was time to go. Overall, I think it went well. Each meeting, I believe, will get better and better. This pilot year, as I'm calling it, will be filled with lots of things that work and lots of things that don't. All I need to do is be flexible and continue to do His work. Now to talk about my Advent tree. Some of you have been following along and know that I have been working on an Advent tree for my boys. We bought the tree a week ago and I finally finished it the other day. As I have told you before, I am a perfectionist, and when it comes to things like this, I can take a simple Advent tree to a whole new level. While I was planning and preparing for the best Advent tree ever, I told myself over and over again to not set myself up for disappointment. Lots of times I set out with what I think is the best idea and something happens, like the kids aren't interested in it, or it just doesn't work out like I had hoped. Let's just say I am glad I mentally prepared myself. Yesterday, while at church, my dog Henry decided he wanted to be part of the Advent tree experience. So he pulled 5 burlap bags off the tree, ripped them open, ate 5 Lindt chocolate balls, and 1 Bible verse. Surprisingly, I didn't lose my mind. After I discussed with Henry what he had done wrong, I kindly took all the bags off the tree, made 5 new ones to replace the ones the dog chewed, and decided to put a string of lights on the Advent tree instead of chocolate. This is called growth, people. I had 2 choices, to flip out or be flexible. As we all venture into the season of Advent, I want to challenge us all to focus less on the stuff of this world, like Advent trees, and focus more on Jesus. I hope you all have a blessed day 64. Please know that I am praying for you always, and I will see you tomorrow.